Today's game is the Battle of the Monocolor Decks. We have Ben playing Lubu, Master of Arms. Red doesn't believe in blockers. Haley going colorless with the Spaghetti Monster Kozilek the Great Distortionist. Kent is on Black Draw Hate, Shielder the Apocalypse. Cloud wants to cheat when he scries and draws instead with the partners Alagath and Sienna.
We'll draw per turn, play a mountain, tap that mountain for a skeleton key.
Shush. I'm gonna play an Eldrazi Temple, and I'll tap that for a Sensei's Divining Top and pass.
Upkeep and draw. I'll play an island, and I will pass.
Tap, draw. I'm gonna play a mountain. I'm gonna tap 2 for a Black Blade refill past the turn.
And I'm gonna play a Seagate Wreckage, a Traveler's Amulet, and I will pass turn.
Tap up, you draw. Swamp for turn. Pass the turn.
Upkeep, draw. And islands, and I will pass.
I will draw. I'm gonna play a mountain. I'm gonna tap 2 and play a Rogue's Gloves, and then I'll pass turn.
On your end step, I wanted to do this beforehand, but we're gonna do it now. I'm gonna sack the Traveler's Amulet and go get a waste to my hand.
Yeah, you really should have done it sooner, because, that really was a waste of time. Sorry.
Colton, you're keeping that joke in here to let Jacob suffer.
I'm okay with this. I live with a pun fanatic, so.
Draw. That said waste. And play it. I can say it this time. Palladian Mirror. I can say
I guess in response, take 3 mana. I'll mana drain it.
I have a response to the mana drain. I'm gonna Pyroblast your mana drain.
I like
Tap.
it.
Upkeep. Draw. I've already drawn. Land for turn. It's a Commander Sphere.
Draw. Tap 2 for Omen of the Seas. Scry 2. Bottom. Draw. Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. I'm gonna play another mountain. Tap 3, and I'll play an Imi statue. Players can't untap more than 1 artifact during their untap steps.
So you wanted the Eldrazi on your side, and then you played that.
Suck. But.
That's all I got. Pass
You're
turn.
really good at diplomacy.
Alright.
You suck, bro. You suck.
It's gunpoint diplomacy. What are you talking about?
Yeah, right. 1, 2, because it taps for 2 for Eldrazi. 3, 4, 5. Because let's channel it. I will pass turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Cloud's not really in the game. And I don't like that.
It happens.
It does. Doesn't mean I like it. We're gonna play a Howling Mind. That's the end of my turn.
I will draw. Draw for Howling Mind. Yay! Got there.
Yeah.
3 for Ristic Study. Try and draw more. I will pass turn from there.
Untap and draw per turn. And I'm gonna play a Journeyer's Kite.
Will you pay for Ristic Study, my friend?
I will not. I'm gonna tap 2,
I love that kite.
and I'm gonna play a Kedis. Emberclaw Familiar.
It's our boy. Can you pay for that?
Nope.
Here comes the boy.
After that, I will pass the turn.
Okay, on your end step, I'm gonna tap 1 and tap. Draw an emergent zone. Tap 4 for Thran Dynamo.
Will you pay for Ristic Study?
Yeah, okay. Tap Thran Dynamo for a key to the city.
Paying for Ristic Study?
No, I'm not paying for that one.
I will force a negation that. I will pitch Stormwing Entity.
Did you draw that force off the heuristic draw? Or did
Yeah.
you? That's fine. I have a 1 floating from the Thran Dynamo. I'm just gonna use that to top. Pass turn.
Untap upkeep. I will draw 2. Sure. Falcon Wrath Noble. 2/2 flyer. Whenever it or another creature dies, target player loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life.
Will you pay for Ristic Study?
I fail to, and I'll pass my turn.
Upkeep. Draw. Draw for Howling Mind. Play an island. 1 for Wayfarer's Bauble. Pass from there.
Untap. Draw for Howling Mine, draw for turn. Let's try and get a land. I'll just tap 3 and tap the Journeyer's Kite and search my library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it in my hand. I will put a mountain into my hand, and then I will play said mountain. I'm gonna pay 2 and equip the Skeleton Key to Kedis. It has Shulk, so it cannot be blocked by creatures with greater power. And whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, I can draw a card. If I do, discard card. Move to attack. Haley,
Hi.
I'm gonna swing at you for 1.
Oogie.
On damage, I will draw a card and discard a card. Let's discard a Burnished Heart, and then I will pass the turn.
I'll play a Glimmer Blade. We can't even.
Void whenever.
Ristic Study triggered.
Somebody kill it.
In response, I will
Can't get it.
chain to memory, which will give plating mirror -4, -0. I will scry 2.
In response, I'm gonna tap it to talk.
Once chain of memory resolves, I will delay.
Oh, okay. That's the suspend one, right?
Yep, suspend 3.
Okay.
Sweet, thank you.
Cool. I'll pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Do it while we can, I guess. Cast Sheldred. I'll pass the turn.
Upkeep,
Yeah,
I will
yeah, either way.
draw 2, lose 4. I will play Island 1, 2 for Felwarstone. For 2, I will foretell. That will be my turn. Yep.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. 1, 2. Lose 4 life. I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play a Fire Diamond.
Heuristic Study.
No, I cannot pay for it.
Draw.
Just
Cool.
I'm gonna pay 1 for a Prying Blade.
Ristic.
I will not pay for that Ristic either. I'm gonna tap 2 to equip the Prying Blade to Kedis.
Kedis
Heck
is just
yeah.
gonna be a big chonker.
Oh, he's just playing a Colton deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not the intent. Lubu will be coming out. Move to attack. I will swing Kedis. Haley.
Again.
Yeah. 2 damage. On combat damage, I will create a treasure token, and I will draw a card. And I will lose 2 life. I will play my land per turn. Oh, sorry, I need to discard a card too. The discard will be the Teamer Battle Rage. After that, I will move to my end step and pass turn.
Draw for turn and draw for Howling Mine. Take the 4. And play a
Ah, so this-
Roadside Reliquary as my land for turn. I'm not gonna live in fear. I'm gonna take some damage here. I want to cast my commander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Paying the extra for Ristic. Cause luck. Oh yeah, cast trigger. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in hand, so I'm gonna draw 3 and take 6. After that, I will pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw 2 cards, and I'll gain 4 life. So let's do 2 for Thought Vessel.
Ristic.
You can draw.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
I will tap another 2 for an Arcane Signet.
Yeah, I will have to double check, but I'm guessing you don't.
I'm not gonna pay the Heuristic.
Cool.
fueling the fire here.
I'll tap for 3, and I will cast Parasitic Impetus. Enchant creature. It gets +2/+2 and is goaded. And whenever enchanted creature attacks, its controller loses 2 life, and I gain 2 life. My target will be Kozilek.
I will decline Ristic. I will negate that. Upkeep. Draw. Nykthos as my land for turn. Island, Reliquaries, Felwarstone. for an extra planar lens. I will sadly pass with all these cards in my hand, and not a whole lot to do with them until I figure out something to do.
Draw 2, lose 4 life, play a mountain as land per turn. I'm gonna cast Lubu.
Heuristic trigger.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pay for it. I'm gonna use my treasure token and 2 other. And I'm gonna equip the Black Blade Reforge to Lubu. 7. Lubu will get +7/+7. Move to attack. I'm going to swing Lubu at Kent.
Oh.
You could
Walk
just
on
jump.
top of your desk.
No, I can't.
He
It's not
cannot.
Horsemanship.
Oh yeah.
From what?
Horsemanship.
Oh, right. I forget the horsemanship is on that boy.
Yeah, so you're looking at 11 commander damage.
Fine.
I've got nothing else after that, so I will pass the turn.
Instead of gonna talk, 'cause we're not them.
Oh, actually, that's 11 damage to everybody because of Kedis.
Oh
My
shit.
bad.
Y'all worried about children? Look at Ben.
No, don't look over here. This can be dismantled very, very easily.
I'm 100% looking over there.
Go away.
I
Go
will-
away.
I will choose to untap my Thran Dynamo. My spend goes down to 1. I'm drawing 1 for turn, 1 for Howling Knight. Attack 1 for a Manifold Keep.
Heuristic?
I'm not paying for that one. I'm gonna go to combat. Ben Kozlik's coming your way.
I got nothing. I will be taking 12 commander damage.
Okay. I am done after that.
Untap. I will untap Arcane Signet. I will draw 2 cards. Gain 4 life. Land for turn. I'll do nothing. I'll pass turn.
I will crack Wayfarer's Bauble. Panel Otawara bouncing Shieldred. Untap Fillmore Stone. Draw. Island. I think I just go for it.
Do it.
It's I either live or die. Omniscience.
Oh. Oh.
Kozilek, do you have a 10-minute drop to counter this?
A 10 drop?
Yep.
Sadly, no.
Oh no.
Yes. Fairy, Angel's Insight.
I think I need to respond to that. Yeah. 1 into Emergent Zone. I'm gonna sack it so I can cast spells with Lily and Flash this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Floating one. I'm gonna use that one to pay for the Heuristic Study, and I'm gonna cast Ulamog the Infinite Gyre. And as a cast trigger, destroy target permanent.
Alright, destruction trigger on the stack. Cast Deliberate. Scry 2. Draw a card. Nixos. 4, 3, 4, 5. I will act.
If you have a land, you can discard that.
You can discard a land for a card drop?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
It's converted mana
should
cost
I discard
0.
a land?
There you go.
Alright.
I thought it had to
Yeah,
be a 0
I
CMC.
knew that was going to happen, that's why I just got it out of her hand,
Yeah.
kind of thing. Destruction trigger goes off. Omniscience is gone.
Okay.
Ulamog resolves.
Okay.
Nefarious Angel's Insight still on the stack. Do you want to counter it?
It's
Nope,
what's
with
the cost?
4.
4? Oh. Baby saying do it, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna discard Helm of the Host to counter it.
Ben,
Yes.
can you get up to 14 power next turn?
Yeah, no problem.
I will single target Cycliffe the Kozilek.
Oh,
If I'm going down, you're going down with me.
That's a 2. Yeah, it's fine.
2 for Augury Owl. ETB Scry 3. 1 for Mystic Speculation to just scry 3. Passing turn.
Alright, I didn't know if I was going to be able to, to be honest. Draw 2 for the Howling Mine. Thick. And I'm going to cast a Fiery Emancipation. If a source I control would deal damage to a permanent or a player, it deals triple that damage to that permanent or player instead. I will have you remember, Kent left a lot of mana open.
Yep.
He's got a trick. But I'm moving to attack, and that's where I'm going. Swinging at you, Kent.
Murder.
Yep.
Targeting
Can it be?
your general.
Yeah, that will do it. I'm just gonna pass the turn then. There.
Thingy's still out here, so I'm only gonna untap for this turn. Yeah. Void Winter comes out from suspend. I'm gonna draw for turn and draw for Howling Mine.
Oh, I apologize, Ben. For my Falconwrath Noble, for your general dying, I will have you lose a life, and I'll gain a life.
I'm gonna play an Urza's Power Plant as my land for turn 6. Cast Ineffable, and I will immediately downtick him to destroy the Fiery Emancipation. Play a Swiftfoot Boots. I will tap 1 to equip to the Void Winter.
Yep.
I may have a response.
Yeah, by all means.
I'll pay 3, and I will Hero's Downfall for the Void Winter.
Yeah,
I will have Ben lose 1 life, and I will gain 1 life.
I will put the boots onto Ulamog.
And I'll tap these 3 for a Herald's Horn, naming Eldrazi. I will go to combat.
Yeah, can come down with the rest of us.
Annihilator trigger.
I will block with Falconwrath Noble.
Okay.
I will have Ben lose a life, and I'll gain a life.
We'll pass turn.
Upkeep draw. Land for turn. Sheldred.
Mm-hmm.
Anvil of Bogarden. Each player skips his or her discard phase, but during each player's draw phase, that player draws an additional card and chooses and discards a card. And that's all I got.
Alright. I will do nothing in my upkeep. I will draw 2, lose 4. Eliketh? 4. Cryptic. Annelid. It will scry 1, scry 2, scry 3.
What?
Basically, I will attempt to draw 6.
Dope.
In response to the draw, tap for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This literally feels... Oh, 2 for Resculpt on Children. Exile target artifact or creature. Its controller makes a 4/4 blue elemental token.
I have a response. Tapping 2. I'm gonna cast Burnout on the Resculpt. Counter target interrupt spell with if it's blue.
Bane's Contingency. Counter target spell.
I got nothing there.
But because it didn't target my commander, no scry to draw, I will Resculpt the Shieldred, and I will draw 6. Land for turn. Dot Vessel.
What did you discard for the Anvil?
Alright. I had that in hand for a hot minute, but pass turn.
Upkeep, I will draw 2. And I gotta discard 1. Discard an Explorer Scope. I'm gonna play a mountain as land for turn. Red Sun Zenith for 5 on Cloud.
What do?
I'm gonna deal 5 damage to your face.
Ristic
with a
Study
Red
trigger.
Sun Zenith.
Ristic Study.
I will not pay it.
Swan Song.
Shuffle Red Sun Zenith in.
Yeah.
Oh. Yep, you're right. I will do that. I am paying 3 to equip the Black Blade Reforged to Kedis. I'm going to, while I'm shuffling, move to attack. I'm going to swing Kedis at Haley. You can block, so it's a 10-9.
I am gonna block it, and then before damage, I'm gonna use the 2. I'm gonna top that. I'm just gonna do that one, let the other one fizzle, and then go to damage. Okay, this does.
Yep. All I've got, I'm gonna pass turn.
Untap. I'm gonna choose to untap this one. So So we're drawing 2 and discarding 1. Yeah. So I'm gonna discard this waste. We'll play a Rogue's Passage as land for turn. Tap these with the cost reduction of 3 to recast Kozilek. It's cast trigger. I have 2 cards in hand, so I'll draw 5.
A Ristic Study trigger.
I don't want to pay it this time. Okay, cast trigger. Draw 5. I'm gonna tap 5 for a Predator Flagship. 2 mana, target creature gains flying until end of turn. 5 and tap it, destroy target creature with flying. Hey, you want to come up aboard the flagship?
Goofy. Ristic Study trigger.
No. I'm just gonna use the 1 to equip the boots onto my noodle. Combat. I'm swinging Kazi Boy at Ben, and I'm swinging Ulamog at Cloud.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Annihilator trigger.
Annihilator 4.
Yes.
Yep.
Just.
These 4.
Hey,
Move to blockers.
Come block with Augury Owl.
Yeah, I figured.
And I am going to be eliminated.
Yeah, I got a kill. Second main, colorless spells cost 2 less still, so I'm gonna play a Mirror Retriever for free.
A Ristic Study.
Oh yeah, I guess I don't have any mana for that. Yeah, whoops.
Cool.
Can take Ugin and basically manifest the top card of my library. Done. Pass turn.
untap, upkeep, draw 2. Part of Psychosis Scholar. Land for turn. I'll pay 3, and I'll cast Ashes to Ashes. Ashes remove 2 target non-artifact creatures from the game and does 5 damage to me.
Ristic Study.
I will pay the 1. Your general and Ulamog.
General has hexproof.
No, his general.
What's the CMC of that?
3.
I'm gonna counter that with Basalt Monolith.
That's all I got.
Draw 2. Discard Strip Mine. Play land for turn. 2 for Baral. Float a blue. Attempt to resolve a Hullbreaker Horror. Do you got a 7-drop?
No.
I will float 7. I will use 3 for C. Trigger Hullbreaker Horror. I will bounce Swiftfoot Boots with the Hullbreaker Horror trigger. This is a 4-drop.
Yeah, you're fine.
Alright, I will draw 6. Use 1 of it for Opt. Bouncing back Kozilek. Draw 2. 1 Serum Visions. I will bounce back. I will bounce Ugin. Draw 3. I will float 1 blue. Behold the Multiverse. Bouncing back. Herald's Horn. And I will draw 4. Preordained. Draw 3. Bounce the Thran Dynamo. Pass turn.
Tap. Drawing. I'm gonna discard this Evolving Mob. Play the booties back out. Tap 1. Put booties on Ulamog. I'm gonna tap this 3 into Manifold Key. Give them unblockable. Go to combat.
Yep.
Choo-choo.
I will
Wait, what?
Songify Palladium Mirror. Triggers. I will bounce the boots with the Hullbreaker Horror trigger.
I just want to end the game.
Before that resolves, I will misdirection pitching submerge to also bounce the Ulamog.
Wait, I'm gonna float the mana from it. Put the booties back out. And I'm gonna put them on the ape. Yeah, I can't do anything else.
See with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I will use 6 to basically Seagate Restoration to be drawing 16 cards. Snowland and Nykthos 8. So it'd have 2 floating still. There's Labman. We'll have for 3
Can definitely
Tamios.
do that.
Yeah. Which is another 6 insight for 4, which would draw 7, since that's the highest. Scry 7, and then draw 10, which is 10. And that's the rest of my library.
Yeah. Okay.